what I'm after. Good morning to you all. Alright, it's been a little while, hasn't it? I've been crazy at work, and yeah, I've been working all hours to be honest. Anyway, so it's Sunday and I'm actually getting out. It's a crisp -1 degrees, and it's a nice journey here. The roads were nice and quiet because I set out early to the forest. I can't wait to get in and get set up. Hope everybody's well. I hope you've had a great weekend. Like I say, this is Sunday now, but there's no chance I'm going to get this uploaded by the end of today. Yeah, I hope everybody's well. Everybody's all good. I'm going to make my way in. I'm going to be using my Aluxe version 4 Hexpeak tent. That's a mouthful to say, isn't it? I'm going to be using that. I'm just going to be using the liner to it, like the fly sheet, the outer, and obviously I'm going to be using ground sheet with that. As you can see, I've collected some birch bark on the way in, so we'll get the fire going with using birch bark, and a little campfire, cook some dinner, or some call it lunch. Very posh, isn't it? Lunch, it is very posh. Yes, I'm going to cook some lunch and what have I got? I've got scrambled eggs, I think. Something basic. I don't need anything fancy. So I'm making my way in on going off, coming in on a different route completely. I'm not using trails at all today. Well, I was earlier on, but now I'm off trails. I'm going right through the thick of it. I may as well tell you what I was doing yesterday. It's not woodland related or bushcraft related in any way, shape or form, but I'll let you know anyway. It's coming up to my father's 80th birthday, and I would be doing an overnighter, but obviously my father's 80th birthday comes first, so which is tomorrow, Monday. And what I'd done was I booked a flight, helicopter flight for him and my son, and they had a great day over there. I'm not keen on heights, but to be honest, I wish I'd have been on as well. It looked fantastic. I know they had a great time. They got a certificate each and a photograph at the end of it. I'll put a little picture up of them both. There you go. Maybe some video. But anyway, they, as you can see, they had a great time. I did too. Oh my god, it was freezing cold. So it's -1 today, but here, yesterday, it's like an airport, open airfield. The wind was like blowing through. The wind chill factor must have been about -5. But it was well worth it. They had a good tour. Went over Bridge North, Iron Bridge, over the top of the Severn Valley Railway. So I think maybe next time I'll save up and I'll have to go on as well. Anyway, enough of that. But that's what I've been up to anyway. Sun's getting through the trees, through the canopy. Really peaceful here. I never get any bother up here. Well, not as yet anyway. There's always time, isn't there? Anyway, on with the walk. the hike in. It's a decent trek in here, but I don't mind. It's all worth it, isn't it? I'll get myself a little campfire going. Be nice. Need a bit of excuse me, need a bit of heat, don't we? Especially in this weather. Obviously, as always say, it's private here, and any campfires or anything, or any camping, strictly forbidden. But I'm not going to leave any trace of where I've been, but nobody will ever know. So, not like some that leave loads of litter, as we all see about the place, I'm afraid. I don't think that will ever change. I think that's just like, it seems to be the human way of, well, I call it human, inhumane behaviour, disrespecting nature. As time seems to pass on, nearly went flying then. As time seems to pass on, I'm sure mankind seems to become more and more disconnected with nature, which is a worrying thing. And another worrying thing is I'm going to go flying. Careful, Michael. Right. Leaves are nice and crunchy underfoot. Yeah, I'm carrying, today I got the US, the American US military Alice pack, the medium sized one. What you can see, it's great pack that is. I can get in as much, if not more than I can get in the LK35. Definitely very comfortable. And it's quite weighty at the moment, to be honest. It's super comfy on my back. It looks a good enough place as any. Nice bit here. I think I'll set up somewhere around here. Here's the medium size US Alice pack that I was on about. I like it. I like the 3 pouches on the outer, and I like the idea of, like, you can use these straps to tighten down, cinch down like the tops of the pouches, but you can also, you've got the option of like a quick release with the poppers. So I'll just put the one on, and then I've got no, see, they're all the same. There you go. They're all decent size. I mean, that's really deep. I got like 10 pegs in there. That's a Mora knife in there. See, it more than covers. Yeah, it's a great pack. I do like it. And obviously, it's got it's a framed pack as well. Really comfy. Straps are nice and padded. They don't cut into you at all. Easily adjustable as well. Yeah, it's a good all-round pack. I'd say it's on a par with the LK35, I guess. The only thing I'd say is the material's a little bit thinner. But that doesn't mean anything, really. It's still very durable. It's done more than prove it's capable of the job. Clear of the ground a bit of any debris. Don't want anything sticking in me, do I? There's the hexpeak already. I did the same as I did on my, I think it was my last video? Anyway, I put a ridge line across between the two trees there, because originally you do have like a walking pole inside to hold the TP up. So I've done away with that, and luckily the hexpeak itself, it comes with a loop on the top, so I've just done like a lark's head knot with a bit of live wood in there, and the prusik again, so I can slide to adjust the lean, the tilt of the hexpeak. But I've got a ton of room in there, as you can see. There's a stack of room inside there. I was going to have a campfire, I think, because I'm quite close to these trees here, these pine trees. I think what I'll do is I'll have a contained fire, and I use the Bushbox XL, so I don't want to cause any damage to any roots that may be underneath here. I can't see, there's no sign of any, but you never know. So yeah, I'll have a contained fire instead, use the Bushbox XL, and I'll get a drink on, and I'll get out the wind. The wind's picking up a bit, so I can get in there, and I can get plenty of heat off the Bushbox itself, and I can get inside there. It'd be lovely and warm. Tons of room in here. Lovely stack of room. So I can do have the XL there, the Bushbox XL, and keep sheltered from all the elements at the same time. Yeah, so happy with that. While I'm on, I'd like to say hiya Jules, and that's the channel. Her channel's the Quiet Cyclist. I hope you're feeling a lot better soon, Jules. And we know that she's not been feeling too well lately, so wishing you all the best, and I hope the antibiotics start working soon. So take care. Right, what I'll do is so I've got the birch bark that I collected earlier on the way in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scrape the outer layer of the birch bark itself, and there's a lot of resin contained within that, and I'm going to scrape off, following the grain of the bark itself, and collect the dust. So it's quite windy, so I'll have to watch it doesn't blow everywhere. So the dust that's gathering there. Everybody knows that silver birch is full of the resin, and it's ideal for fire lighting. There's many videos out there doing this, so all I'll do is get a good collection of this dust, you see, without it blowing away. I'll just carry on scraping that. What I'll do is I'll turn it round like that, and now scrape from this side. Try not to let it blow away, which is very difficult because the wind is picking up. If I hold the knife down here like this, it's a lot easier to get a nice control of the blade on the wood to get some fine, really fine dust building. As much of the dust as I can. Right, now what I want to do is put some ferrocerium rod, some scrapings in with the birch bark dust. I just scrape some off the rod and try not to ignite it. Like that. Okay. Now what I can do is give it a light. There you go. See how well that burns. Pop that into the mush box and feed it with a bit of birch bark. Yes, so I collected plenty. Some twigs, fine twigs, like so. Keep feeding them in. A bit more silver birch. So while it burns, the resin content is so high in it. It's a black acrid smoke. Look at that. See? I'm afraid while doing this I've got bad. A really bad headache, come on, migraine and sickness. So I've got to cut the video short. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I'm not feeling too good, to be honest. All of a sudden it's come over in waves. So I've got to pack up my stuff. I can't even think about the eating the scrambled eggs. It's making me sick feeling thinking about it. So I've got to make sure the fire's out. I'll put it out, douse it with water and spread it over a wide area. I'll leave no trace as always. Damn. So I've been looking forward to this, typical. So I need to get out of here really. I've got my first aid kit and I've got basic treatments for stuff, but I've got waves of sickness and an upset stomach, come on, and a migraine. So that's the way it is, that's the way it goes. Oh good, I'm just glad I wasn't doing an overnighter. Yeah, and here's me saying to Jules, get better. Ooh. I got a load of shout outs to do. So the shout outs were Rickalls Outdoors. He's got a great channel. I've been subbed to him for a good couple of years easily. He likes his bushcraft and his wild camping, getting out there and just getting away, and the peace and quiet of it all. He likes his stealth camping too. Plus he's a great bloke, so if you haven't already subscribed to him or heard of him, please visit his channel. I'll put a link in the description at the bottom. So that's Rickalls Outdoors. That's okay. Steath Andy Stealth. Check out, it's another good channel. Sandy. I think that one's a newish channel, so please go and have a look. It's all good stuff. What we got? Flying Haggis. That's Harry. So the Flying Haggis film. Yeah, excuse me, I'm feeling so rough. Flying Haggis film. Yeah, go and if you don't mind, go and check his channel out. He's got top stuff. That's a new channel as well, and he's up north. He's up Scotland, and he's got a great sense of humour. That's Harry, Flying Haggis. So pop onto his channel if you don't mind, and give him some likes and give him a sub, because he's well worth it. He's a top bloke as well. A friend of Rickalls Outdoors, Burton Outdoors, which is Lee. He's got an excellent channel as well. Him and Rickalls, they recently got together and did what did they do now? They did like a beach. They did like some dinner on the beach and that. I think that was in Eastbourne, and so they had to get together. But Lee from Burton Outdoors, that's another great channel. He says it like it is. He don't care. He loves getting out there, escaping all the madness as well. So Burton Outdoors, go and check him out, his stuff, his content, and give him a sub if you haven't already. Excellent stuff. Final one is Liam and the Wild Child. That's father and daughter, and they get out and about whenever they can on the adventures, get into the woods and that, and have a bit of dinner, and it's all nice stuff. Yeah, plus Liam and the Wild Child, they've got a dog that they call the Ginger Ninja. That's funny, cute dog. So go and check them out as well, please, if you could, and give them a sub if you haven't already too. So thank you. I'm going to pack everything away, and I'll leave the scrambled eggs for the wildlife to eat. I'm sure that'll soon get eaten. And I do apologise again for doing like a half-assed video, but I've got to get out of here. When you get bad, you get bad, and in the middle of the woods, miles from nowhere anyway, it's not the best place to be, is it? So I'm going to get my stuff together, pack up, and make my tracks. So I do apologise again. Thank you. Cheers. That's where I was. Leave no trace. Right, I'm going to make my way out now. Still a quick check that I haven't left anything. I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I do apologise again to everybody. What a shame. Oh well, I'll be out again. I'm sure it's just a bit of a sickness bug. I'll soon get over it and I'll be back out again. So I wish you all the very best, and thank you for all the subs. You do mean a lot. And that's Black Country Woodsman over and out. Until next time, take care.